And the other corner, Frankie Kazarian!
Making his return to cyberspace in a very big way is the future.
Certainly Frankie Kazarian back here in NWA Cyberspace because he wants competition. He wants the ability to perform to the best of his athletic ability against somebody who he finds suitable, competitive talent. And we sure fit the bill here. Jay Lethal is going to be one heck of a challenger for Frankie.
You got nothing to say?
I've got nothing to say. I'm going to sit back and enjoy this matchup.
Wow.
I can call it objectively. I'm the best in the business. I can do it.
Certainly this fan base split, this crowd is really getting into this one, and this match has barely started.
All I got to say is, as far as matchups go, this is probably the most even matchup in cyberspace history. They're both similar size, similar styles, and the fans love them equally.
Collar and elbow, the rear waist lock. Lethal trying to counter, he does.
You know, you look at these two guys at any point in time, if they wanted to, they could go after either Josh Daniels in the Internet Championship or Abyss in the Heavyweight Championship, wouldn't you say?
Well, I don't know about Abyss and Jay Lethal. We kind of saw that somewhere else before and didn't quite work out that well.
Bad memories.
Standoff here, both men feeling each other out. And certainly Kazarian with a slight size advantage, experience as well, but Jay Lethal, perhaps a little bit more of that hometown feel for him, a little more of the hometown edge.
The thing with Lethal is somehow, as hard as it sounds, he's going to have to somehow outsmart Kazarian here. Because Kazarian's going to have a counter to anything that Lethal's going to try, like right there. Beautiful counter by Kazarian.
Up on his feet, quick as a cat, Jay Lethal able to turn things around in the blink of the proverbial eye.
And that's what I was talking about. He's going to have to outsmart him if possible.
Back and forth they go. Standard side headlock takedown, and Kazarian kicks out of the head scissors. Now Lethal in the position to counter, and a side headlock takedown again from Lethal.
Lethal couldn't kick out. He's stuck in the head scissors of Kazarian right now. What an even matchup this is.
Are you just repeating what I said? I said that earlier.
I'm sorry. I'm not listening to you.
Let's see. I signed the paychecks when?
Lethal holds on, evades the side headlock takedown, and locks on another of his own.
It's hard to believe. Fans love them both.
Going over
Leapfrog by Kazarian, roll through by Jay Lethal, and both men again on their feet at about the same time.
You know, this is the first time meeting between these two men ever. And they're making it look, you know, like they've done this before.
You know what's going to have to happen here? Somebody's going to have to cheat. I'm sorry. There's just no way that they're going to go back and forth doing this all night long. Somebody's going to have to come out with a closed fist, maybe a chair.
Or you know, they could actually compete using their ability and their talent and show, you know, how great they are.
You think they're going to be this nice all the way through?
I think it's a competitive match thus far. And until they do something to break the rules, it's going to be a good competitive match.
Lethal shoots in again with the rear waist lock, lowering his center of gravity, but Kazarian able to spin those hips and counter once again.
Well, maybe not a chair, but, you know, pull of the hair or something. Come on.
You know what? I personally think the advantage in this has to go to Frankie Kazarian. I mean, he's got a little bit more size and he's got a little bit more experience, a little bit more world travel than Jay Lethal.
Hard shoulder tackle by Kazarian on the move, and a nice hip toss by Lethal, lands on his feet.
Wow.
And a drop kick to the face. What a series of maneuvers.
What a follow through by Lethal with that drop kick, going for the pin.
You know, I may have to change my pick there.
I think you will. You should.
Lethal with a hard whip and a back elbow that matches the intensity.
He had a running start and only got a 2 count. Smart move by Lethal, going for that near fall, hooking the leg in the process. You never know when that 3 count can occur.
We've seen Jay Lethal in the ring, both teaming with and opposing Internet Champion Josh Daniels. He's proven he is just as intense when he wants to be. Nice single leg takedown, drop of the elbow.
Caught Kazarian by surprise, hooks the leg again and gets a 2 count.
You don't see that happen often, Frankie Kazarian being caught like that.
No,
you got to give props to Lethal.
Not multiple moves in a row like that. Lethal now, he's got to stay on Kazarian. Yeah, take the admiration from the fans, but stay on Kazarian. You cannot let Frankie Kazarian get a breath here and get back in this match.
Well, this match was one that nobody knew about. Oh, Jesus. Josh may be the king of chops, but Lethal kind of comes close there, don't you think?
I think so. Kazarian collapsing in the corner after that hard knife-edge chop by Jay Lethal.
Frankie Kazarian reaching a career peak in 2005. The world was his oyster. He had many different career options, but he chose to come back here to NWA Cyberspace, where the competition is put to the midsection, and Lethal giving him all he can handle.
I don't care what you say, no matter where he's gone. I don't think he's ever had competition quite like Jay Lethal.
Well, this is the competition that he wanted, and he came here to get it.
I mean, it's not like he's going to lose any hair over this match, in my opinion, if you ask me.
Using his own arms, European-style submission hold by Jay Lethal.
You want to talk about hair loss?
Hey, baby, mine's Bob Bick. What's your excuse?
Working with you two, obviously.
And
that's my excuse.
A quick kick by Kazarian, able to break that modified chin lock, and all of a sudden, the Future's got something going here. Up and over, and Kazarian hits the floor.
Going is right, going over the top rope.
And his face hit the apron going down on the floor. Kazarian could be hurt here. We might get a count out.
And Jay Lethal may be the lesser experienced of the two, but a veteran move right there. He saw Kazarian coming a mile away, and what is he setting up for?
What has Lethal got in mind here?
The front row better move out of the way.
Diving headbutt. Just diving through the top and middle rope.
Unbelievable. Jay Lethal laying it out all on the line here tonight. He's got something to prove.
Hey, Lethal's held gold in other places, and he's proving right now that he really is a people's champion here in cyberspace.
Cover. Vertical press, only a 2 count.
Did you find it?
And back into the corner again.
Vertical press?
Into the opposite corner, reversal by Kazarian. Back flip!
Wow!
And he eats the floating front kick.
And that's the move that Kazarian needed. That's the break he needed right there.
Well, that's only proving that he really is the future in many ways.
Kazarian trying to shake off the cobwebs to capitalize.
In my opinion, like I said, this match could go either way, but honestly speaking, Frankie better step it up his game if he's going to do it like he's doing right now.
Hard Irish whipping in the corner. Frankie following it in.
2 knees to the chest. A sledge from point blank range.
A standing sledge. I haven't seen that before.
Oh, and this is vintage Future. 2 feet to the chest.
Man, Frankie Kazarian is looking good tonight.
Frankie, I wouldn't take a bow too quickly. The match isn't over yet.
And Jay Lethal kicks out.
And there's some of that overconfidence coming out of Frankie Kazarian, but he got a near fall on Jay Lethal. Now he just has to follow it up.
In my opinion, like I said, he's got to keep on Lethal. Lethal's just too good to leave alone for any length of time.
Reverse atomic drop.
Vicious kick and vicious neck breaker.
Beautiful combo. And again, Kazarian looking for the victory. Not getting it.
He didn't put enough body on that cover right there. Otherwise, he might have gotten the 3 count.
You know, in my opinion, like I said, the fans just want to see a good, clean winner here. Thus far, these guys are showing you don't have to use chairs, you don't have to pull hair, you don't have to do all that stuff.
Unlike the match you just made a little while ago, what is this TLC match for the Tag Team Championship?
Hey, they want to fight violently? Oh, my goodness!
Belly to belly overhead. Kazarian tossing Lethal all the way to the floor.
Oh, my God.
We might need some help out here. This match might be over.
All I got to say is that came literally out of nowhere. And right now, you talked about a 10 count earlier. I think we may get it right now.
And folks, there's no padding on that floor. That little thing, that's nothing. That's just hard floor that Jay Lethal just fell on right there.
Jay Lethal wrestling his career match here at SuperBrawl 4, and that may have been put to an end.
Might be the end of the career of Jay Lethal at this point.
I hate to correct you, it's SuperBrawl Saturday 4. If we just say it's a SuperBrawl, we might get copyright infringement right
I
there.
apologize.
I got enough legal troubles these days, you know what I'm saying?
I won't tell anybody.
Well, they mostly involve this guy. Is he going to do a super... Uh-oh, wait, Lethal's blocking it.
Must have been talking to my agent.
Uh-oh, no, he can't do it. Oh, my God!
And now it's Kazarian dumped all the way from the ring to the floor. How in the heck did Jay Lethal pull that one off?
I agree with those guys over there right now.
I'm not exactly sure how the ref can count this. He can count Kazarian out, but Lethal's on the ring apron. He's not back in the ring yet.
I mean, honestly speaking, this match is, you can't call who's going to win this one. They have countered and countered each other over and over again to the point where I think they're going to beat each other, honestly speaking.
Referee's up to a 5 count at this point in time. Can Kazarian make it back? Does he even know where he is at this point?
Well, he's struggling. I think he took a lot of impact on the back and shoulders.
I tell you what, Lethal does an Oklahoma roll here. This match is over.
Lethal pushes him down and holds him down. It's over, in my opinion. But right now, it looks like Lethal's barely able to stand up himself.
Yeah, he doesn't know where he is either.
They're going toe-to-toe, and neither man wants to go down again.
It's just pride at this point. Neither man going down.
Using that rope momentum.
Oh, and Kazarian's holding on and hitting. 12, 13 times right into the face.
Leapfrog by Lethal, drop down, and a hard clothesline.
Oh,
He can have him.
it's over
This
now.
is it. No.
Holy, I mean,
So close right there to a 3 count. Lethal can't believe it. Kazarian barely got his shoulder up.
He felt it, he saw it, damn it, he smelled it, but it was not to be. Scoop slam sent to ring, and Jay Lethal may be looking for the finishing touch.
If he can hit it right here, this will be it.
in my opinion right now, if he hits this move, it's over.
Flying
It's
headbutt.
over. I hate to say this, but Frankie's done.
Hook the leg, Lethal. Oh,
Unbelievable!
What is it going to take to keep this man down? I mean, you talk about heart and determination. You don't get much more than that.
Lethal's got to stay on Kazarian. Kazarian rolled out to the ring apron here.
Martial arts style knee to the midsection, slingshot DDT.
Beautiful move. Kazarian rolling over for the pin.
And Lethal digs down deep and kicks out.
You know, I'll be honest. I'm going to talk to Jasmine about this. Both of these men, in my opinion, should be contenders for any title they wish. I'll be honest. These men have earned my respect in many ways, and I'm sure these fans feel the exact same way.
Maybe.
He's looking for the wave of the future, but the reversal, the full Nelson, countered by the future.
Lethal fought out of it.
Oh,
caught him.
Kazarian's caught. No, could not get him up.
Oh,
On his head.
Frankie, if I were you, I would cover him.
reverse power driver. He's got the pin.
Foot on the rope.
Lethal able to escape yet again. He's got to be running on fumes.
I'll say it right now. It comes down to who makes the mistake.
Makes you want to have a rematch, doesn't it?
I'll be honest, this match right here, you talk about match of the year contenders. It's only January, and this match could be a match of the year. 2006.
These guys
No
don't
doubt
care.
about that.
They don't care about match of the year. They don't care about a rematch. They want a victory here. SuperBrawl Saturday 4. It's Seguri out of nowhere by Jay Lethal. Roll up. There's the bridge.
Oh, wait a
What a
minute.
counter. That's it.
Who got the pin?
Frankie Kazarian got the pin.
Unbelievable leverage move by Kazarian to score the 3 count over Lethal, and he can't believe it.